Sorry, folks. I need a new door. More specifically, my doorstop. Anyway, hello again, folks. Pardon the door trouble giving me problems. Wanted to, make sure it wasn't bothering anybody. And, yeah. Sorry for that little moment of, noise. But anyway, hello. Back again with more Stellar Blade and my low-spec, low-rent streams. And, yeah, Asmongold, I'm or even Charlie from Moist Critical, I definitely am not. So, what's going on here? Well, we still got some side quests left that I really want to do and finish, and I'm likely going to just say, you know what, screw it, and look up some of these, particularly the passcode one. I know there was an area in the city, in the desert, that I couldn't go into before, so I kind of want to find that again and re-explore it. We still got all the butterfly and fish graffitis to find, which I need to, at this point, I'm just ready to say, find a list and look for them. And I was originally thinking of doing both of that and the fish mission, but upon doing a little internet smoothing, I found a spot where a porcupine fish, which is really a puffer fish, is hiding. And I went to try it out, and I ended up getting it. And just in case the game saved it, which thankfully didn't, I was gonna upload it onto YouTube as like a 2-minute short video, so it would be like, oh, I did it, that thing. But considering how quickly it happened, and I wasn't expecting it to be as fast as it was, I figured, okay, I'd restart the game and come back here. Because if it really was as simple as it ended up being, why not just say, screw it, start up a new stream, do that, and then do everything else. So that way I can say, hey, I did the thing, and all that. And I'm in the Nier outfit because, let's be honest, Eve looks fantastic in it. Woof. But donka-donk and boom-boom. Or boing-boing, whichever works for you. Anyway, I've got plenty of shrimp on me, which is what the porcupine fish likes. And I love Eve's hair. It's a little close to the edge, more than I would have liked. And there it is, just like last time.
This is the fish for the client.
And I will go do it. So, yeah, I don't need to go and do a separate video upload or anything. Turned out it was easier than I thought it would be.
Looks like there's a lot of activity. All right.
I'm so used to it in other games that have fishing where they want you to take forever looking for a certain so-and-so fish. So to have it be like, oh, that was easy, that was it, nothing to worry about, was like, oh, thank God. I don't have to spend hours doing it. Never mind. An unforgettable fish dish. My father, who was the best scavenger, was also crazy about fishing. He used to fish at the brooks nearby the exit from Zion to the wasteland. Whenever he came to fishing, he used to cook me some channel fish he caught on his own. Though the fish looked ugly, its chewy, soft texture and sumptuous taste is unforgettable. I'd like you to catch one for me. I want to cook channel catfish using what I learned from my father. Using wriggling insects as bait is best for catching channel fish. Alrighty.
Meals made with fish must contain something that jogs memory.
Insects. Well, hopefully I can get it with whatever I have on me. And they said it was in the channel over there in the cave, connecting between here and Wasteland, so that means I don't have to go very far for this stuff. Okay. This is a good spot. Do I have rig? Yep, it's the worm. Oh, the timer with the trigger gets me every time. Wait, did I get it? I got it! Hold on a second. Text message. So, channel catfish. We got it.
This matches the data of the fish the client wanted.
Yep. That ended up being better than I expected. Okay. So,
A bulletin board? All right.
let's turn it in. How can someone cook with the slippery fish? I can't even imagine what the result will be like. I mean, have you had catfish that's been fried, Eve? Probably not, for being up in Mother Sphere Station or whatever it is. Trust me, it's a done deal. Fish research. On land, the only organic life forms are humans and nativas. However, there are plenty of life forms underwater. I'm talking about fish. Aren't fish organic life forms? I'm researching how to turn organic life forms into energy. If I succeed, I'll be able to channel the energy I get from the fish to body cells. Though one fish may yield a very small amount of energy, it won't be a problem if I learn how to breed them. This one scavenger used to breed halibuts near the clock tower in Ido 7. I need some halibut to use as samples. Can anyone catch some for me? To catch halibut, you might want to purchase fish, slice bait, and fishing data from Clyde at the Oasis. Really?
It should be useful for Zion. I can't just ignore it.
Fish, slice bait. Thankfully, I know where the clock tower is. Although, do I remember where the pond is for that? No, I do not. And I have to go to the desert anyway, as well as Ido 7. Even though I have the A2 and 2B hair for Eve, honestly, her luscious black hair goes very well with the Nier outfits. But how it just drapes and curls over her curvy form. It's great. As well as the stockings around her thick, delicious thighs and nicely shaped buttocks. Yeah, I can't stop talking about how gorgeous Eve is. I'm sorry. Ugh. Actually, not sorry. Why should I be ashamed of appreciating a nice, shapely female form? Okay. Treasure's there. But I want to go to Clive. Seriously, man, you need to pick another fishing spot. You got a Cthulhu squid problem right over there. Or maybe you need me to take care of the problem for you. Yeah, see, look how dangerously close it is. It's wrong. I don't even like fighting them with melee, so I just range attack them and be done with it.
Clyde, you're alive. I'm glad.
Only you would say that. An angel going off on a suicide mission. Now, shall we ask why you came all this way?
She mentioned fish slice. I own 6. So I might be fine.
So long, Clyde.
It wasn't so bad.
Yes, I assume.
Whatever happened. To people in my line of work, so making a record of my head wouldn't be an overstatement.
I agree.
He's pretty much said all this before.
That day will never come. Oh, it has a reward.
Okay, well, that'll be something to...
Oh, a new fishing spot.
Angel, want information on another spot?
Well, I'm always glad to have more information.
Yes, you're right. Let's see. There's the spot by the Barren. Yeah, I suppose that'll do nicely.
Barrenland?
You well know that the terrain of the Barren Land is in tatters, all thanks to the colony extinction. So life is limited to puddles between the canyons. Some interesting fish can be caught there. Well, if you have the opportunity, it wouldn't hurt to keep an eye out for a spot like that.
All right. Thank you, Clyde.
I think that's where I caught the
Fishing's
the
a big
catfish
deal,
before.
places, but always helpful to know some.
Are you going to tell me about a good spot?
Yes. Sometimes I'm talking about the path that connects. Look carefully between the cliff.
All
Yeah, I
right.
already did.
I'll
I
try
did
that.
that one. So, what's the other one he was talking about?
Angel, one information on another.
Well, I'm always glad to have more info.
Yes, you're right. Let's see.
Barrenland?
You well know that the terrain of the... So, life is limited to the puddles between the canyons. Some interest... Well, if you have the opportunity...
All right. Thank you, Clyde.
Hold on a second. Gonna go check something. Okay, I'm back. Just had to go let my mom know about my laundry. Because she was wondering, why is the washing machine still on? It's like, no, I loaded my laundry after you left to do violin lesson. So...
If you find yourself...
All right.
Okay, so... He's talking about another fishing spot. And... And it's not the one that I'm thinking of. I have sliced fish bits, so I can go and look for the halibut if I want. Catch a halibut. Halibut. Go to the tetrapod so I can fast travel to Eidos. Excuse me, Eidos. Eidos, Eidos. I have no idea how you spell it.
Come back to the tetrapod.
Okay. Phone. Okay. Now where? Oh, fuck you. Where is the clock tower? Clock tower. I'm going to try to avoid fighting these jokers for as much as possible because I don't want to bother with them, and holy shit, she's got a fine ass. Best ass I've ever seen in a video game ever. And the boobs are equal to that in quality. Ugh. Seriously, man. If Stellar Blade can get away with this, they need to do something about the ninja girls for Ninja Gaiden, because some of them just definitely deserve their own game. Like Ayane and Momiji. Okay, there's the clock tower, and that must be the pond right there. Okay, so it was not as much of a headache as I feared to find. Not as much of a headache as I feared. Excuse me, my grammar sucks today. Okay. So, halibut, they said. Sliced fish. Do I have to back up for a bit? Because nothing's biting. Either that or the halibut's just a... Oh, never mind. Come on, come on. I hate this adaptive trigger shit. Oh, none. Oh. God damn it. I really don't like the whole trigger thing. It makes it hard. Please give me a halibut. Please give me a halibut. Canned ham? Are you serious? The fuck was that? I'm gonna hate this one, aren't I? Okay, I'm gonna back up a bit. Canned fish, ham. Really? Okay, I need to be further to the close to the thing. Let's see if that gets more of their attention. Waiting. Waiting for bites. And nothing's biting. sheesh, the fish in Monster Hunter bite faster than this. It got away. Son of a bitch. This is balls. I don't know how I'm gonna catch this thing, because it's escaped from me twice. And I'm doing what the game wants me to do, and it just doesn't work. Gameplay. Controls. I'm gonna try functionality. Are you kidding me? What the hell? I've been trying to get this thing for what feels like forever, and nothing works. Never mind. I take back some of what I said about the fishing mechanics. I thought it would be fine, but now I'm like having second thoughts. It got away again. What the hell? I don't get it. And I'm about to run out of sliced fish. And I don't want to spend fish points on it. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I don't get it, man. Thankfully, the game doesn't save unless I go to a thing. This is bullshit. Honestly, I prefer Monster Hunter's fishing over this because it's simple. All you have to do is just worry about hauling the damn thing up with the most simplest of controls, and you're good. Nothing to worry about. I didn't like it in Zelda, and honestly, I'm not liking it in Stellar Blade either. It's just way too overcomplicated. Okay, so I have to buy intel from Clyde in order to do this? That's just silly. I tried that and nothing worked. I guess I have to go... Oh, wait a minute. Did I have to shop for it? Is that what I have to do? If so, that's kind of... I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I have to be frank. I prefer Monster Hunter's fishing. Every other game that has attempted it that I've played just overcomplicates it needlessly. So I'm trying to like it, but I'm not liking how overdone it is. It's just, yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it's. It feels overdone. Like, I like the intent, what they were trying to do, with the whole having the right trigger acting as, like, the real. But it just does not feel great. Because of the pressure being put on my finger. Okay, so I have to buy fish intel from him.
Only you would say now.
Okay, so I have to buy fishing intel from him, right? Are you kidding me? I gotta get... So I have to fish for more stuff from him. That's what he's saying. Fishing data and advanced fishing data. So I have to fish in general to get more data out of him. I don't like that. Come on. I don't like it. Honestly, they should have just left it alone. Well, I'm gonna fish here. Catch some more stuff. Not sure what the strange bait will do, but I'll give it a go. And I have no idea what this barren spot is that he's talking about. Unless it's somewhere in the canyons back in the wasteland that I'm just not appraised to. Ooh, a beta fish. Okay. I don't like that you have to use fish points in order to buy more fish intel, let alone fish anything. A can. Nuclear waste. Oh my god. Nuclear freaking waste. Yeah, I much prefer doing this without the adaptive controls vibrating. It's just easier to control. Another mud skipper. Okay, can I get any...
Clyde, you're alive.
Only now.
Okay. Fishing data, which improves fishing skills. Fishing data. The swimsuits. Didn't really add anything different that I could tell.
So long, Clyde.
All right. It wasn't so bad having some.
I'm gonna... go back to the Zion Canyon. See how that works. Or I could go to the wasteland and see... Is pools of water reflected on the map? That one is. Let's see if that applies for the other one. Okay, let's see if I can find that fishing spot on the map that he's talking about. Because I personally... Is that it? That must be it. It looks like a pool of water right there. As well as the fact there was that... Actually, there's another one right here, I think. And I believe there was this area right here, which also had stuff. Wait, is this... No, it's not a fishing spot. thought it was because of the blue shading of, but nope, not at all. It's okay. They'll just remember where everything is, because I could have sworn. Yeah. Yeah, I could have sworn it was this area here that had it. That's the hole that goes down into hell, basically. And I don't remember any other areas with water other than that one puzzle room. And I don't really want to bother fighting any drones, because even though they technically give me stuff, I don't want to waste my time with them. Or the Zambos. Hey, it's the white ones. Haven't seen them in forever. Okay. Okay, so the rest of them are not following me. I can do what I want. There was fish in here before, right? Let me double check. Either there isn't and I was imagining things, or... No, I was here before. Yeah, I do know that. Nope, there's no fish in here. Damn it. I swore there was fish in here. So if there isn't, I will have to go look elsewhere. Well, he mentioned a barren area, and I have no idea what he's talking about. Okay, what's the... Where is this barren location he's talking about? Hidden cave north of solar tower in the wasteland. The plant in the wasteland. Either it was that one or it was another one. He mentioned it being... I'm assuming it's the... Okay, I know what he's talking about. Wait a minute. Okay, so the plant, the plant, which is this, is a fishing spot, but it doesn't look like it doesn't do anything until a quest triggers. So I can't do anything here. So I'm going to, and thank you, guide, that I looked up. It turns out, and I completely forgot about it. I gotta go to the cave over here. That's where I'm supposed to go, actually. That's the only other place, upon thinking about it, that I can think of where fish is, and I can't believe I completely forgot about it. And I did completely forget about it because I only went there once, and clearly they're making it seem like I'm able to go there eventually because there's grapes in there. Very clearly able to be picked up grapes, but Eve won't pick them up because clearly they are quest specific. The General Grievous spin, which gets me every time. I love doing that. Okay, let's go find that cave. And it's also here that I can go to the path to Zion and use the place in there. Either one. Okay, I want to get around these guys. I don't want to bother with them. Huh. Trophy out of nowhere. Relentless Destroyer. Okay. This must be the fishing spot he was talking about, because I can't think of any other ones in this game, in the Wasteland. So I want to get more fishing points. But where's the fish? I don't see fish. Is that a costume pod? I already got that one. Okay, I don't see any fish. Unless I'm blind. Well, I'll try it, see what happens. That went fast. Too fast. Really? Okay. I guess that's something. I am glad I switched off the adaptive controls because the vibrating triggers just makes keeping the arrow in the blue impossible. Another catfish. A lobster. Favorite bait is small shrimp, usually. Didn't have to use it, I guess, but I wonder if that'll count as small fries. Cool. Now, well, I got the thing that improves. Well, I got the manual that improves my fish skills, so that probably helped. Lobster. And turning off the adaptive controls for fishing also definitely helps because it makes holding it down on blue impossible, like I said. Nuclear waste. What did I get? A bigger box. With some stuff. It's something. I got some bait back in the process, at least. Mud skipper again. Just keep fishing, just keep fishing. Get the points I need so I can get the bigger, the more advanced fish manual. and I can get that halibut. Okay, so the last thing I got was a mud skipper, and that was old hat. A swordfish. A sailfish, specifically. That's a big one. Okay, I partially take back what I said. Now that I think what happened was because I bought the improved skill set and turned off the adaptive controllers for the trigger, it makes doing this far, far more manageable. So I mind you, I still don't like that you have to go through extra hoops of bullshit to do the fishing, but once you've gotten the necessary stuff to effectively handle it, it's far more manageable than I thought it would be. So, frankly, now that I feel good about it and have the means of doing better about it, it's more manageable. What I don't know, however, is how do I check what my fish thing is. HP, shield. It doesn't tell me. Okay, it does not tell me. At all. So, I'd have to fish again just to find what it is. My score is. And I believe Clyde wanted like 600 or so points just to get the next manual. I don't mind the adaptive controls when it comes to stuff like guns or weapons, but beyond that, it's just like, eh. Doesn't tell me. I really hope that for the next game, not only do we get more environmental variety, but maybe also animal variety to add to the more theme of finding hope in a dead world thing. Because if an oasis with fish can survive, imagine what else probably did. Another lobster. 346. That's good. Goldfish. A slow crawl of points, but it'll be worth it in the long run. I expected, and frankly, I should have expected otherwise, dealing with just one fish quest, but honestly, I should have expected more than that. The fact that I caught a sailfish this early, however, kind of impresses me. Holy shit, that's a big one. Pacific bluefin. How did that get here? And apparently, there's other bigger fish than in here other than that, which makes it even funnier to me. It's like, is this cave, like, how close to the ocean are we? Is there a secret ecosystem of oceanic fish living in the channels of the caves, or is this like Yakuza logic, where it's just like, whatever, anything goes? 138, so 514 points. Sheesh. A bluefin, of all things. You know what? I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to go by Yakuza logic and have fun with it. Which apparently in that game, Kazuma Kiryu can haul up a great white in that game, or at least one of them. Can't remember which one. I have to say, for whatever flack fishing minigames may get, I have to admit there is a bit of a catharsis to going from small fries to the big whoppers. Anything want to bite yet, or shall I go to a different spot? Wouldn't it be funny if you just went to one of those smaller pools and a shark just got in the line or something? Watch it be junk. Goldfish, so it's not junk, but it's definitely not great either. So I've gotten a sailfish and a bluefin. Are you kidding me? I don't want to use my sliced fish because I'm saving that for the halibut. For when I'm prepped to get it. Uh-oh, we got a big one. Woo! Koi fish. Sweet. Not exactly half the record filled up, but we've gotten some variety. Catfish, koi fish, sailfish, and a bluefin. Holy crap! What are we gonna get? What makes me wonder what else is in there. I'm gonna go for another catch. Actually, wait a minute. I'm gonna go try. I'm gonna double back to the channel, see what else I can catch out of that, or maybe, nah. I'll just keep going. What's in here? I'm already at like 616. I probably have all the points that I need. Hold on. Sorry, got busy with some. Had to talk to mom for mom with a moment. Okay, I got distracted with talking to my mom, so I lost that one. What is that? A flying fish? Huh. Didn't think that would count as a medium or anything of the sort. Yep, it's a medium fish. Okay. I think I have enough points to get the increased the advanced fish thing. Although the fact that I even got a blue fin and a sail fin is pretty impressive. Okay, how far am I away from the closest? I could go over there. Not gonna fight them, just gonna go over here. I probably would have had to fight him anyway. Okay. Let's go get the advanced manual from... what's his name? Come on, Eve. Jump up. Okay, can I get that?
Angel. The weather at the Oasis is
As carefree.
so.
Okay, can I get that data? Yes, I can.
Farewell, Angel. I have no idea when we'll see each other again.
We'll see each other again someday. Clyde, you're alive.
Only you now.
Clyde, look at this. It came out of the water.
Yep. What, did you really expect the water would be clean in a world full of trash and dust? It means you might end up catching all manner of junk when you're fishing. There might be something useful. Better take a good look at those items.
All right.
Fishing point number 3.
Can you give me information on more fishing spots?
Ancient. Yeah, looks like your skill has improved. Let's see. There's this place that I stumbled upon when I was running away from the Tibas. It was near some business district in ADOS 7.
The clock tower.
For some reason, there was a school of fish in a small pool. Not sure how they made it there. I fished without noticing the time fly by. As a matter of fact, I couldn't notice the change in time because the clock tower was broken.
That's a peculiar story. Okay, thanks for the info.
Okay.
Farewell. I have no...
We'll see each other.
Okay, so I might be able to get the halibut now. Since I got the better fish stuff, I can go back and do the thing more effectively. However, before I do that, I'm gonna go do a quick errand. Just give me 2 minutes so I can go switch my clothes in the laundry room. So give me a tad minute or so, and I'll be back quickly. Just multitasking. Okay. So, okay, I'm back from doing my little errand. Doing housework never ends, you know. Okay, so back to Eidos again for the second time, and now that I know what I'm doing this time, I can hopefully get that halibut. And since I'm also there in the plaza, Well, actually, since I'm in the plaza, I can go and do that wine side quest. Okay. Get the wine.
That's Olivia.
What?
Must have come all the way out here for junk.
Okay, when did some people start showing up in these levels?
Meeting an angel in a place like this. Lucky me. Actually, I was just about to head back to Zion.
Did you find anything useful?
Oh, I didn't come out all this way just to pick up junk.
Then why?
I deciphered a code that was intentionally hidden inside 807's map data. I decoded it, and this is what it gave me. Wanderers will find their rest when the song of the siren reaches their ears. The siren they're referring to probably refers to the statue of a mermaid in Patelos Plaza. Long ago, there was a time where scavengers were actually called wanderers. It was like a code that was waiting just for me. So that's why I came here, to find rest, in spite of all the dangers.
Did you ever find it?
No, I gave up, because finding the siren was too hard with all the Natives around.
Do you want me to take a look instead?
I'd be so grateful. You should be able to find rest by activating the siren with this modified fusion cell.
Leave it to me. You should return to Zion.
Okay, then I'll be waiting for you there.
So she just gave me the fusion cell, and that was it.
Wanderers will find their rest when the song of the siren reaches their ears. The Wanderer's Rest must have some kind of special treasure just waiting to be found. I'm sure of it. Angel, I'll leave this in your capable hands and head back to Zion.
Okay, that's unusual. There just happened to be a person sitting there upon me coming to do the wine thing. Does anyone else show up in the middle of nowhere in the other quest maps, or is it just this one? Because it seems kind of weird they would do that. Really weird. Okay, so let me refamiliarize myself with everything. There's also that Oh, wait a minute. What the? Another guy?
What are you doing here? You're not a scavenger.
I came here to look for my partners because I heard the water had dried. I'm not seeing my partners. They should be here.
Partners.
A while back, I was part of a trio with a couple other scavengers.
I know what he's talking about.
I used to scavenge around 807 back in the day. One day, mixed in with some random junk we came across, we found a clue about possible treasures in the flooded square. We got our hands on some dive suits and swam our way there. The place was brimming with treasure not seen above ground. I remember how beautiful it was. But then, bad luck met good luck. Just like that. The others started having trouble with their dive suits. Only I was able to escape.
And your partners? They died?
Yes. When I returned to Zion, I put the scavenger life behind me and became something of a recluse. Every night I was plagued by horrible dreams. Angel, please. I'd ask that you come to me immediately if you find any evidence of scavengers here.
All right. I'll let you know if I find something.
I know what he's talking about. Remember that locked room that was down on the bottom floors? And I was wondering why it was locked. That's what he's talking about. So this is so I didn't expect this because we opened up the wall. We cleared all the water. People took notice. Is it so? Here's my question: is it unique for just
Look
this?
over there. It's our statue. You have the
Yep.
fusion cell that Olivia gave you?
Yes.
Let's put it in the fusion drive.
And look, the monorail that was here before is gone, so it was part of the transport fast travel system. Okay. Hot mermaid, fusion cell. What do we get? Motel, huh?
The building. It's all lit up.
That building there is a motel.
That's a place to sleep and recover, right?
Yeah, that's probably why Olivia called it a resting place. The decor is somehow worse than I thought, even for cheap accommodations. But having somewhere to lay your head, that can give you the strength to stand on your feet.
I agree.
Still, I was expecting a little more. How disappointing.
Not gonna do that yet. Okay, so it didn't really do anything, it just gave us a light show, but there's some beauty in that, I guess. Imagine if that was a love hotel. We'd be speaking more adult language. Okay, so... Would it be weird if there's other people hanging around? Before I do, wait, let me check something up there. That's a camp, right? My camp? Yeah, okay, the main camp's over there, this is the sub-camp, and that Olivia chick is gone. There's that guy down there. So yeah, I'm a little, I did not think that they would go and add people to these maps, considering that, you know, you'd think they wouldn't do that. But apparently they did. And now I'm paranoid if they've gone and done that with other places. That I remember being a climbing path. Further downstairs is where they want us to go. I could have sworn... Okay, so the wine liquor store is downstairs. I don't see anyone else. other than enemies. The rope is still down. Thank you, game, for leaving it up. Get rid of him. Costume container. What is he waiting for? Anyway, there's the... whatever this place is called.
It's the corpse of a scavenger. Actually, wait. There are two of them. Seems like they were stuck here a long time.
Yes, they swam here and then found themselves stranded. Hey, I found a journal.
Explore their traces. They don't count as ones for here, right? Survival journal. This place is filled with treasure, but I didn't expect my insulated diving suit to break down. I should have done more tests before coming. But it looks like Baron, how do you spell? I don't know how to say it. Escaped. I'm glad that crybaby was able to get out at least. If he was here with me, he would have kept crying and shouting that he was scared. Haha. Well, it seems that worked in his favor because he lived. I'm still doing okay. I've got enough body cells left and preserved food for supplements. Now I just have to wait for Baran. He'll definitely come back and save us. He's a bit clumsy, but he cares a lot about his comrades. I don't think he showed up. I'm hitting my limit. Why hasn't he come back? Our preparations taking that long? Energy has fallen below 30%. Damn it. I knew Baran would do this. That wimp left us behind. Everything we own now belongs to him. I bet he's laughing. Damn traitor. Baran, you traitor. No, you damn murderer. I'll never forgive you. I'll curse your name forever. Forever.
It's as Baron said. He and his partners dove to find treasure underwater. It looks like their dive suits malfunctioned, so they waited here to be rescued. But Baron left thinking they were already dead.
Should we keep this a secret?
No.
I'm not sure. Do you think he'll be able to take it? Let's take what we can for now and go.
What do? Tell him the cold, hard truth? Or what? I mean, I would tell him the truth. Like, hey, you left your friends to die and they waited for you. And you never came back for them. So I take it back. He should have done what they told him to do, and he didn't do it. For once. I mean, would he have died? I don't know.
It's a wine cellar.
Oh, in good shape, too. It's the best wine you can find. Let's take one of each.
The 3 bottles Barry asked for should suffice.
It isn't just Barry who could use a drink, Eve.
Napa Ronti. Jax Tornell. Chateau Malay, something. Okay. I don't see any more highlighted humans. Honestly, I did not expect to be given the mermaid quest. How I did. This place must have been really beautiful to live in at one point. I liked their decor at the very least.
We found the remains of your former partners.
Hand over both the diary and the memory sticks.
They were alive. I did it. I killed them. Me.
Baron, calm down. Listen, this is not your fault.
Eve, I think it's best we let him be.
End of the nightmare. You know, I'm now wondering, is there an alternate? I'm curious now. Hold on. Come on, internet. Stop on my phone. Stop being weird. I really want to know what goes on from what in, because the game's not done this to me yet, where it does like options. Okay, this site's not working because the internet freaking sucks right now. Okay, now it's working. I think. Come on, Google, stop being stupid. I want to know what the consequences of this involve. So, okay. So, giving him the diary makes him, well, let's just say it doesn't work out for him. Okay, so giving him the diary and telling him the whole truth of what happened makes him super depressed and he doesn't like it, and that's what I did. If I didn't do it, it would he would be completely ignorant, alive but ignorant about it. Honestly,
They were alive. They were waiting for me. But
ugh, poor guy. Honestly, he should have called for help. I mean, I get why he didn't think to come back, because, hello, nativas. But, at the same time, they've been sending reinforcements before. And I gotta, I was just at the Wasteland too, and I gotta talk to Digger. I completely forgot about that. And apparently if I come back to Idle 7 at some point, there will be something else in that spot. Okay. Let's try the halibut thing now. I think I heard my name being called. Hold on. Okay, I'm back again. I thought I heard my name being called on account of my laundry, but it was nothing. I was just hearing things, and the little damn widget on my door needs repairing because it's fallen off. Oh, suicide bomb. Was lovely. Okay, now that I've got the thing that I need, I can finally, hopefully, catch that halibut, which gave me so much trouble before. They can bite at any time. Any second now. Okay, there was a nibble. Okay, my fishing skill seems to have improved immensely. Oh, come on, a box. Give me the halibut game. I spent way too long on this just to get gypped by cardboard. Halibut. Is that a... That's a... Ah, it is a halibut. Yay.
So this must be a halibut. So flat. It's funny.
At first I thought it was a flounder, but the eye was on the... but one eye was on one side, as opposed to the flounder where two eyes are on one side. Unless they're in the similar family? I don't know. I don't know anything about halibut. All I know is that it's sometimes used as
Looks like
delicacy.
It's a lot of activity. All right.
Okay, turn in the halibut. And there's another fish quest. My father was the best scavenger and the fishing maniac. I'm sharing some interesting information I found in his diary. There's a hidden cave nearby the solar tower in the wasteland. It used to be a fishing spot only my father knew. On his last fishing day, he dropped by the cave and left a gift for his fellow fishing maniacs. If you're a fishing maniac like him, you've become the owner of his gift. The passcode for the chest is 0508. Good luck finding it. Ah! So there was a chest in there? If there is, I completely forgot about it. Well, I had to go back there anyway, because... because I have to go report to Digger and give him those codes or whatever it was he wanted. Before I do that, let me just track down stuff here. Go give Barry his wine. And here's the other thing: if they're not the other thing that supports they're not entirely technically machine theory, and I think I mentioned it before. If they're not a fully human in the traditional sense of the word, how is it that they're able to eat? You'd think that an android that doesn't need to eat wouldn't even need to bother, right? But nope, they're capable apparently. Although I do wonder what possesses them to replace whole entire parts of themselves with prosthetics like this. Like, look at that. How is he supposed to eat? He has like rotted teeth and where his mouth is, and no functioning bottom lip. How does it work? How do they even eat in that regard? And some of them, I don't even know if they actually are wearing masks or if it's just full-on prosthetics. I don't know. Fuck it.
I brought the alcohol that you requested.
Chateau Boulogne. Jacques Tournelle? Naparonti? Oh, the perfect combination.
Don't drink them.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Angel. Thank you, Angel. I owe you my life. You must attend the memorial service when the full moon rises.
Okay, send me an invitation. I need to go now.
It's been ages since I've tasted a wine of quality. Just a little taste.
No. Don't do it, Barry. You got in trouble already, or nearly did get in trouble. Ooh, more bait. Special bait. Huh. Okay. Siren Song is right there, so let's go and take care of that.
I just heard the songs of the siren.
I knew you could do it, Angel. Did you find the treasure?
When the siren first started singing, everything started lighting up. There wasn't much after that.
Is that really it?
Yup.
I suppose I thought a resting place would be more special. I'm sorry about all this. My misunderstanding just wasted your time.
No, it's like Adam said. Having somewhere to lay your head can give you the strength to stand on your feet. Sometimes a place to rest is its own kind of treasure.
Yeah, it's like how Zion is our resting place.
I'll be going now. Let me know if you learn anything else important.
Yeah, of course. Be safe.
Well, that was interesting. But it does make me wonder, are any other missions going to show up like that? Where people just suddenly appear in the in a zone where a main mission was? Cause okay, 2 showed up in Eidos. So will someone show up in the metro? Because that would be kinda weird if it did happen. Okay, so go talk to Digger. Go find the chest in the cave. And I also need to find the rest of the codes for that damn cargo container in the wrecked ship. And look at that, it's right there. If there was a chest there and I saw it before, I can't remember. No. Ugh, I undercooked. Ignore the obese Kratos monsters. Okay. So it's on my right, it says. I have no memory of that chest. I really don't. Either I never noticed it or I found it and I just completely forgot about it because I couldn't do anything about it. My father was the best scavenger and a fishing maniac. Interesting. There's a hidden cave in the near the solar tower in the wasteland. Used to be the fishing spot my father knew. Only he knew. On his last fishing day, he dropped by the cave and left a gift for a fellow fishing maniac. If you're a fishing maniac like him, you can become an owner of this gift. Passcode is 0508. Good luck finding it. Well, I found it. Easily. Mostly because the game told me, but...
Data could be useful for catching bigger fish.
Oh, yeah. No, wait. I can't do that because I have to go talk to Digger. So I can't leave yet. Do I want to try my luck at any bigger fish? Special bait. I could. I'll give it a go, see what happens. Oh, it's gonna be junk, isn't it? Because that happened way too fast. Yep, I wasted that special bait on a friggin' puffer fish. Well, I'll go with a little bit of everything. Again? Am I getting gypped? Is the game screwing with me? Okay. big fish. Another tuna. I'm gonna try one of everything and see what else I get. Although I should probably try out the Eidos area again, if considering the halibut was in there. Watch it be a porcupine again. Yup. Garbage. It's a puffer again, I just know it. It's fish cake. Okay, that's new, but it's not exactly what I was hoping for. I mean, at least it's not it's not another puffer fish, so I guess that's a positive. Am I pleased about it? No, not really. Well, I got it out of my system, and I got a bluefin, so at least that's something. Get a fish load of points out of that. Okay, so... Digger is back over here. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to at least backstab him, but it didn't work. I got a lot of points, too, that I've racked up because of all the questing I've done. Finished leveling up the beta stuff. Okay, Digger, I finally got all your data after what felt like an eternity.
Digger? What's on your mind?
I was conducting a thought experiment on Zion and its citizens. I wonder, what do they consider themselves to be? What are they thinking about now that they're disconnected from the network? If I could somehow ask them these questions, their answers would be most enlightening.
Well, they're just trying to live another day, I would guess. The same as anybody else. If you're so curious, why not just ask them? Nothing's stopping you.
It is not that simple. There are variables to consider. Regardless, your encouragement is appreciated. Perfect. Eve, I'll finish configuring the device now. Now, I just need your help with one last thing.
Of course.
What now?
It's a simple task. I need you to enter the network code and activate the communication node. And I will be entering standby mode for the network connection.
Right. If you insist. If anything goes wrong, it's not my fault. Understand?
Your concern is appreciated, but I don't anticipate any serious problems.
He's gonna have serious problems. Okay, so
Eve, good to see you. Excuse me, I was just experimenting with my thoughts. Pardon me. Thank you so much for visiting again. What is it that brings you here today?
Shop first to see if I can get more weapon parts. And I can. There's no need to get more drone parts, right? Because new glasses. I mean, he's not gonna short out, is he? Get them all just in case. Yeah, drone upgrade modules. I don't need them, right? Because I upgraded.
Yes. You're a big help, Digger.
Thank you. It is my hope that we meet again.
Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna go upgrade and check the drone bench. Okay. 850. Still can do more. Drone module. Yeah, I've upgraded the drone mod completely. So it's redundant to get more of them. So I don't even need to get any more of them.
Digger?
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't need to. The drone is full.
That's all.
So...
Sad to see you go. I'll go back to environmental beautification.
Farewell, Digger.
Okay, so now I can do the thing. Pipe puzzle. Will it be doable, or... Got it. I actually figured that one out pretty fast. Uh-oh. He's freaking out.
Digger, you okay? That's a relief. Only the network device was destroyed. So, how'd it go?
I am still myself.
Oh, thank God.
I was unable to revert to IoT mode. However, nothing has changed. My hypothesis. Unfortunately, I am even more confused about what happened to me.
Well, what were you expecting? Considering the nature of artificial intelligence, trying to find the reason why consciousness forms isn't going to help you decide whether you're human or not.
I think Adam is right. Why don't you try something else? Maybe you could watch the citizens of Zion as they go about their lives. You haven't made much headway on your own.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your advice. I must prepare for my migration to try something new.
Beep. Trophy. You know what? I wasn't trying to look under there, Eve. You know what? When she's more mellowed out like this, I actually don't mind the English voice acting for Eve. It actually kind of grew on me after a while. Wait, where's he going?
So, you're going to Zion after all?
That's right. I'm not sure what to pack in my luggage. I'm afraid I'm struggling. This is all new to me.
Take it slow. No need to rush.
How did he even pack all that stuff on him?
That's all.
Sad to see you go. I'll go back to environmental beautification.
Farewell, Digger.
Okay, here's my question. How did he even pack all that stuff on him? Did his little drone assistant help him? You know, I may have to go and add a comment or a disclaimer on my first stream video and say, yeah, my complaint about the voice acting for Eve kind of gets better, kind of reverses after a while, because when she's speaking like how she was there, all mellowed out, honestly, it's not so bad. Either that or I've just gotten used to it. Do I think they should have gone with somebody else? Yeah, but it's not as nearly as silly as I thought. It's a whole first impression thing. Sometimes the first impression works. Sometimes the first impression does not. I now have 4 points, which means I can fully upgrade my beta tree to the max. So that's good. Great Desert. Wasteland. I have 2. No. I never found more than 2 butterflies in the wasteland. And I need to find the rest of these stupid things. General store. Ah, did Digger move over here? Looks like he did. That was fast. And there's something going on in the landing pad. Holy shit, it's Sue and Enya. What are they doing out here?
Enya, seeing you stand and walk like this, it's good to see. So, just what is it that brings you two here?
I have a request for you. At one point, a small drone came to the bar.
A drone? Oh, do you mean Digger?
The drone heard Enya singing, said it recognized the song, then just left. I've done everything I can, but I can't seem to find that drone.
Eve, I'm sorry to bother you with this. If it has something to do with my lost memories, do you think you can get more details from the drone?
Well, Digger should be in Zion. It shouldn't be too difficult to find out.
Thank goodness.
I'll let you know the second I hear anything. In the meantime, you should head back. Best to stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you, always.
They're a lovely couple. And, what do you mean you can't find him? He's literally right there. Okay. Okay, Digger, what is your dilemma this time? Wait, did I pass him? I did. Ugh. There he is. Looks like he set up a new workshop.
Hello there.
Good to see you, Digger.
I'm glad that I moved here. It's all thanks to you, Eve.
No, please. There's no need to thank me.
Okay. Drone upgrade that I don't need. Spotter energy, so he changed his name, I see. I already bought everything. I don't need the drone upgrade.
Thank you for choosing Spotter Energy.
Farewell, Digger. And Spotter as well.
Ah, so that is his
Hello.
assistant's name.
Good to see you, Digger.
I'm glad that I'm...
No, please.
I've gotten used to the voice acting. Holy shit. Honestly, when she's like this, she sounds sweet. I can't help but I can't not dislike it. It's only at the beginning of the game where I have a bad impression. But honestly, the more Eve mellows out, the more the voice acting seems to improve. So yeah, I'm gonna have to add a disclaimer on that first stream video saying, hey, she gets better over time.
Digger, you were the one who spoke with Enya, right?
Yes. Artistic activities are truly amazing. It was my first time hearing a song. I feel like my understanding of human culture has improved considerably.
I heard you know something about the song. I would like you to tell me more about it.
Yes, Eve. You're a very special guest, so I'll tell you.
Aww.
The information actually has to do with Enya's song. I traveled through many different regions before settling at the Scrap Plains. I collected 149 petabytes of data during my journey.
That is a lot.
When in Zion, I discovered there was a person there who sang a song that matched previously recorded voice data in my audio archive.
Different singers can sing the same song.
No, the data similarity is so high that it leads me to believe it's the vocalization of the same person. I acquired this data from a location called the Opera House. It is now known as the Buried Ruins. Now I've told you everything I told Enya.
All right. It's all starting to make sense, I think. Thank you, Digger.
I'm glad to be of service. Please drop by again.
So we actually now can go to the Opera House.
Hello, Eve. The location has changed, but I hope the constructive relationship we have built so far will remain in effect.
Yes, Digger. Good to see that you're adjusting well.
Anything changed? Nope.
Thank you for choosing Spotter Energy.
Farewell, Digger. And Spotter as well.
Okay, so... I wonder if Enya and so on is back there. Okay, so does this mean I can visit the Opera House now? Because that's what it sounds like. You know, all the games journalists, they started changing their tune lately after the Nier crossover happened, especially with regards to, you know, getting kicked by Eve, even though you can get a good look. And they're all praising it suddenly. It's like, did you people ever even play Nier, let alone this game too? So honestly, the sudden heel turn the game's journalists are saying after they spent months lambasting this game for its fan service, they're not to be trusted. They're gaslighting. They hate this game. They're just trying to be on the good graces of gamers again, even though they've blown that credibility a long time ago.
A bulletin board? All right then. Let's take a look at what's happening in Zion.
Okay, able to complete that. The last wine, I went to Barry's storage room and saw 3 bottles of wine display there. He said they were for the memorial service. Clearly, they weren't there a couple of days ago, and he won't tell me where he got them. What a greedy little jerk. I have to go to the cradle soon. Before that, I want to take a nice long sip of that smooth and sour elixir. If Svenny scavengers see this request, please bring me a bottle of Chateau Moloch, however you say it. I can't speak French. You won't be disappointed with the rewards. Thanks.
This wine must be a very compelling liquid.
Where's the fantastic bait? I will horn you handsomely if you have information here about fantastic bait. Memo. Fill in 20 entries of the fishing codex of catching 20 different fish and visit Clyde. Gain information about fantastic bait from Clyde. Visit Roxanne, the info dealer in Zion. Purchase the information about fantastic bait from Roxanne. Memo. When will I get the reward? I will track you down to the end of the world if it means I can get that reward out of you. The client... Memo. The client drowned himself while fishing at the plant in the wasteland. I got my reward by liquidating the client's assets. Whoever finds the fantastic bait can have the rest of his fortune. This sounds like Eve could decline it, because she's only declined, what, 2 or 3? No, 2. This sounds like something she would decline.
If I combine these nodes, I can get a hold of some fantastic bait.
No, she actually accepted it.
Roxanne.
Angel.
I didn't come...
Okay, so... I have to do...
It's been fun, Angel. See you later.
All right.
I have to do... it in order. It won't let me do out of order. So that's annoying. Oh, there he is.
Did you find anything?
Yes.
I know you're not required to tell me. I'd like you to tell Enya directly.
That might be a good idea. I'll do that. Sue, you've gone on quite the quest.
Huh? Hey. Huh. Yes. I really have no excuse.
What's done is done. That's all. Did you find what you needed out in the wasteland?
Yes. I reinforced Enya's legs.
Well then, that's good news.
I just can't thank you enough, Angel. Everything would have been for nothing if I hadn't made it back safely.
Aww.
Eve, did your talk with Digger work out?
Yes. So, it turns out that Digger already knew the song because he had matching data. He gave me the relevant information. I can tell you everything once I have all the details.
My song. Understood. Thank you so much for everything, Eve. Goodbye, Eve. Please let me know if you have good news.
Why do I get the
will.
feeling that because she's clearly an android, she was based on somebody who already existed, and as such, she's, well, you know. Go to the opera house. Do the wine again. Great desert chest that I still have to find. Etc., etc. You know what? 2 hours and 30 minutes. You know what? I named the thing Fish, Wine, and Treasure Hunting, etc., etc. I might as well go and do it. And if anything, we'll run into Bagan again. Or Baron, or whatever his name. Yeah, it's Baron, I don't know. His name is weird, and I'd called him Bagan all of a sudden for whatever weird reason. That's the name of a kaiju from the Godzilla series. One that was supposed to be used in several films, but never got the chance for one reason or another.
Come back to the Tetra.
Back to Eidos. Yet again. Okay. And I got clobbered. Away with you, foul beasts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see an outline, and it doesn't look good. Oh, no.
It seems like you had a hard choice to make.
I did the same thing.
He couldn't take it. He could have accepted his mistake and moved on, but he was so guilt-ridden he killed himself. Poor guy. In a weird, tragic way, He died a coward as he lived one. I don't mean that as an angry condemnation. I mean it out of pity. Ow. So, in the end, it's best to not give him the diary, even though morally you'd think ethically it'd be better to tell him, so that way it'd be like, hey, this is what happened, you made a mistake, etc., etc., but in this case, he's so out of his mind that he can't handle the guilt. So it's kind of one of those food for thought, do different choice next time. Sheesh. That sucks, man. I legitimately feel bad for him. He didn't have to do that. Okay, where's the wine cellar? Normally I would be adverse to wasting bad energy, but I didn't want to be disturbed.
This is Chateau Moulac. Only one bottle left.
More wine for another dealer. Okay.
This facility is... Anyway.
That was a quickie, but I had to go back there anyway. I brought the last wine to have a nice, well-induced dream. Ugh, I'd like to have a good, well-induced dream of, well, who I'm playing as, that's for sure. Oh God, may you bless me someday with a lady like this one day. Wouldn't that be nice? Ah, what the? Barry again? What the heck? Did he drink all the wine again? He better not have. Otherwise I'm gonna kick his ass. $99 bottles of wine on the wall, 99 bottles of wine.
Angel, you've come at the perfect time.
Perfect time? If you're having trouble with wine again, you'll have to take care of it.
Well...
He did
is
it, didn't
about
he?
wine, but it's not my fault.
What did you
What do you
do?
mean it's not your fault?
It seems nothing from the wine cellar could be used.
What?
It's as sour as vinegar.
Is that so? It's a shame, but there's nothing left in the cellar.
Yes. I wasn't going to ask you to go there again. I'm trying to make wine myself this time. I know I might not make it in time for the memorial service, but I'm going to try.
I'm not sure if I follow. You're going to make that liquid yourself.
The grapes.
Exactly. I heard some scavengers spotted grapes in the wasteland, and I think we can trust their story. I'll tell you the location, if you could collect the grapes for me.
All right. Something you can make on your own. Interesting.
So that's where the grapes come into play. It makes sense, honestly. Who would have thought we'd get quest after quest relating to wine, of all things.
Come back to the tent.
There's a green dot on the Matrix level square for some reason. Or am I imagining things? Right over there. I don't see anything else. Okay. Let's get the grapes of wrath. Well...
This must be the place where they saw grapes.
Grapes? I saw that in the database.
Yeah? Are you sure? Because I don't think grapes can grow in this environment. I'm starting to wonder what the scavengers could possibly have mistaken for a grape.
We're about to find out. Because they looked pretty big to be grapes. Not something small and puny, which is the bad stuff.
Eve, look! Grapes! Just like the ones I saw in the database.
Really? That's great.
Grapes. Here, of all places. It just doesn't make sense. And besides, wines can't be made from any old grapes, you know?
Okay, Adam. Barry will do the rest if I deliver these.
Unknown fruit resembling a grape. Either someone planted and grew these, or they're a new species. I mean, it's possible. I mean, flowering plants kind of popped up once in the early Cretaceous period. It's like, how did that happen? Well, it just did. So either someone planted those there, or it's a new species that resembles grapes, or maybe it's a new grape that just popped into existence from some other method. I don't know.
You're back.
Yes.
Life finds a way.
Here's what you asked for.
So, there really were grapes. Angel, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it?
I did mention that it wasn't my fault, but to be honest, I drank everything you brought back from the cellar.
Oh, you gotta
I didn't
be
want to
kidding
get in
me.
trouble, so I lied to you.
I see.
I'm not in the habit of lying. I couldn't stand the guilt. It won't happen again. Please forgive me.
Well, at least you came clean. I'll let it slide. Just this once. Good luck with the memorial service. I'll try to stop by.
Thank you so much, Angel. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Is she gone?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I wonder what homemade wine tastes like. A sip won't hurt, right?
Ugh. So he drank the original bottle. He went ahead and drunk the replacement bottles and lied about their quality. And now he wants to try the homemade just so he can drink it again. Yeah, maybe he's not the guy we should be trusting with alcohol, because it seems to me like he has a problem.
Welcome. Oh, it was you, Angel. My, one might say this is now a shop for VIPs.
Well, that's not so bad. So, you think you'll still need more fish later down the line?
Of course, Angel. We're always in need. How useful. If you bring them to me, I'll be happy to buy them.
You'll buy them? Really?
Yes. Well, I don't see much point in me having things like currency, at least not these days.
Barry.
Oh, hey, my, you sure give me strength. Since you seem to come by so often, I'll try to cheer up.
The feeling is mutual. Seeing someone who works so hard gives me strength too.
I could sell him the fish if I want. Maybe later.
Barry, I'll be heading back to my partners.
Sure thing. Please drop by if you happen to get more fish. You're also welcome to come by empty-handed.
All right. Goodbye.
Don't drink the wine, you fat bastard. Ugh. Drunk the 3 replacement wines, all 3 of them. And now he wants to try his hand making it, just so he can probably drink it again. And then he's gonna be boned. And, he's gonna have his ass tarred and feathered and thrown out of Zion for all he knows. Wait, when did a loading screen bit just popped up? That never happens. Usually that only happens if I save game, right? But suddenly it just went and did it itself just now. I have no idea why I did that. Well, anyway, whatever. But I have to go back to the Great Desert so I can finish that treasure chest, and I also want to go investigate the Opera House, and then I'm going to call it quits for the night. And they really want me to really fill up that fish codex. So, and I have no idea how long that's going to take. So I might not even stream that and just check back once I've done everything regarding it and then turn it in. I don't know. It's quests like that that kind of become busy work, and I'm like, eh. Okay. That's the Opera House. That's the treasure. They're both next to a phone, so it'll be easy to get them done. Oh, wait a minute. This is the one with the bus. I flubbed that. I don't feel like fighting them, so I'm going to go over here. And a long time ago, after what felt like an eternity, I figured out that in order to bring that bus down, I had to shoot that. Well, there was like a bunch more there actually, but yeah, there were orange and white gas canisters behind the school bus, and I couldn't see them previously because they blended in with the orange car, and the shadows of the caused by the building covered them up. And that took a frustrating amount of time for me to finally figure it out. It was frankly embarrassing. Blue Monsoon. Ah, the two-piece bikini.
I suppose this is my client's treasure. A custom nanosuit.
Yeah. Nanosuit. Custom indeed. Okay. I'm near a phone, so I can... At least I think I can... teleport all the way to... near the Opera House, and not have to run for 20 minutes. And I did not run into quicksand. Finally, after what feels like forever. I kept running into it so many times, it was embarrassing. Well, embarrassing like other than the other thing that I complained about being embarrassing, but you get my drift. Now I get it. I thought the music sounded familiar. It was Enya's music the whole time. I wanted to do the ambush, but I got too close. It's beautiful. I love it.
This must be the Opera House. It's obviously ancient, but it looks so different from other ruins. I should investigate this more. This song. It's so much like the one Enya's always singing. The lyrics seem a bit different. It might be included in some of Enya's lost memories.
So that's why I couldn't pick this stuff up before. It was very quest specific. And worth the wait, I will say.
Enya, you need to wake up. Your condition during rehearsal doesn't matter
not to miss another spectacular performance of Madame Machine. Witness the artistry of every glamorous member of the Eidos Opera Company. Featuring the sensational showstopper Beyond Fate, performed by the marvelous Enya as the main character Karakuri. What will be the fate of Karakuri? Will it be doom? Will it be honor? Or will it be love? We are holding a lottery to participate in the Eidos Opera Company autograph signing event. More details can be found on the Art Center's social media pages.
Let's change the subject. Enya, the people in your life have said that you've been over the moon to star in such a moving performance.
Yes, that's correct. The moment I received the script, it just leapt off the page, and I thought, this is it. It was magical. I wondered what it would be like to be Madame Machine, how to sing, and then it all just came to me so vividly.
By singing, you mean Beyond Fate, right? How does it feel? It's become quite a sensation across social media platforms.
It's surreal. I never expected this much interest from so many people. I couldn't be more grateful to all my fans. I'll always give 100%.
Some people said that after hearing the masterpiece, they've been hungry to find out who this Enya is.
Body.
Madame Machine, Eidos, Art Center. Information about time, host, organizer, and sponsors. Target audience, how to watch, admission on first come, first served basis. It seems that an autograph session with the stars was held after the performance. They even had a souvenir shop inside the art center. There seems to be more data here about Enya.
I'll check the body last.
Madame Machine, main actress, artificial actress, Enya. You can never totally rely on analog information transmission sources. The person here does look really similar to our Enya, and she even has the same name and everything.
It sounds to me like Enya was an android who specialized in opera singing, and I'm guessing when the colony drop happened and caused everything to go kablooey, she was probably a casualty, and all our memories got destroyed.
This is an analog security system. I see a familiar face. Is that Enya? There's a bit of data here as well. Let's see. I'm going beyond fate to be with everyone. Enya, from what I've gathered so far, it's like Digger said. The Enya here and the Enya in Zion are one and the same.
Beyond Fate. Was that the title of the song? Let's see. So there was a performance here, and Enya was the lead singer. Is that about right?
Our memory sticks are designed to store the most important information in the deepest places. The fact that that song was the only memory Enya had left proves just how important it is to her.
Isn't that enough? I don't think you'll find anything else. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay then, let's go.
I don't know why, but I really liked this quest. Maybe it's the music, maybe it's the sentimentality of it. I don't know. Something about it is just resonating with me. Shoot. No other way out of the roof. Now, if I recall correctly, there was this. There's just one problem. How do I get in there? That leads to nothing. Do I go through here? Probably. Looks like it. I missed this before. That's a huge amount of gold. Okay. Looks like it continues on through here. Okay, so it looks like I gotta drag it all the way over here. I can't... So, the answer was standing in front of me the first time and I missed it. I think what happened was I got just so overwhelmed and enraptured from this whole zone that I wasn't paying good enough attention to know where the entrance was. At the very least, I remembered where it was, so that was important at least. And I had a very good second round with Abaddon, and that was fun. He was all blood red, like different colored from how he was in the beginning of the game. So I kind of like that this game does reuse some of the bosses, but it doesn't overuse them. It knows you see them in certain main quests, and then you may see them again inside certain side quests. And then there's the Behemoth, which just shows up for Kaya's quest, but that one, I'd argue, kind of counts as like a quasi-main one, in a way, I suppose. Because Kaya's a character that you hang around with a lot, a good chunk of the game, so it makes sense that you would do stuff for her and have it count, in a manner of speaking. Kind of like the loyalty missions in Mass Effect. You want to do them. Okay, that's mines. Human over there. I hate the tentacles, so get it over with. Okay. Sentinel 39's resolution. I'll outrun them. Don't worry, I'm faster than them. We're both going to make it. Trust me. He did not make it. Got another one. Opens this door. There a reason for those boxes, or not really? No, not really. Well, I didn't find any of that religious stuff here. I was kind of hoping I would, because I really want to get that quest finally finished and done with. But it's looking like I'm going to have to look it up, because I have no idea where the last two passcode Greek letters are. Blue Monsoon. I kind of like it. Not sure how I feel about the straps, but I don't mind. The blue and yellow work well. Reminds me of the coloration of blue and gold macaws. So it's more like a gold orangey yellow. All the glasses that I bought. I personally like I personally like the square-rimmed glasses with the embedded jewels. Kind of remind me of Bayonetta in a way. Behemoth. Fought him. There's a halibut. I wonder, is a halibut in the same family as flounder? It kind of looks like it. Or is it another name for flounder? Okay, talk to Enya. Found out that Enya was a famous opera singer. Beyond Fate. Why do I get the feeling that the title fits her situation? Because it sounds to me like she was doomed to die, but somehow survived, and we've helped her out. And then I wonder if that's gonna be. If that's actually one of the themes in Stellar Blade, where it's kind of like Berserk, perseverance above all else, and defying, greater forces in the universe, that sort of thing. Well, I'm gonna look up the locations for that boxcar thing and figure out where the heck they are, because honestly, I've kind of given up at this point. I also am thinking of finding where the other costume locations are so I can make a clean sweep of those. Same with the fish and butterfly graffitis. I'm thinking also... I don't mind the experience for the vibration for everything else, but for the fish, I'm going to turn it back off. So for everything else, like guns and everything else, yeah, that's fine. Just not that. Honestly, the adaptive trigger vibrating, it honestly hurts the fishing minigame more than it helps. Because it causes my finger to jump all over the place, and I can't, because of the trigger constantly buzzing, so I can't really hold it down long enough. I mean, it's probably better now since I got all the fishing upgrades caught up, so maybe it won't be a problem, but still, it really was a nuisance last time.
Sloppy, but it should be useful in understanding.
Okay. I found the treasure box you hid. It was a bit unexpected. Was it a nanosuit used by the Legion? When you wake up and see this message, I'd love to hear about it. Well, he loved it, whoever he was. Is it worth talking to Digger about this first?
Hello there.
Good to see you, Digger.
I'm glad that I'm...
No, please.
No.
I have to go now.
I don't have...
We'll see each...
Maybe, I don't know. I'll try again and see if anything comes up. And they're still there.
Sue, the investigation is finished. I think Enya will be able to understand.
Huh. Really? Please tell Enya about what you found. Once again, I'm sorry for all the trouble you've gone through. I won't forget about this.
If that's what makes you feel better, then I'll be going.
Eve, how did everything go?
Well, I found important information, thanks to Digger. It's about you. About your life before. It might just be speculation, but I think it's safe to assume Digger is right. I also found out the title of your song.
I'm listening.
You used to be an artist, in a broader collection of artists. But this was the most important clue. You were featured in a piece titled Madame Machine. The song you sang in it closely resembles the song you sing now. The song's title is Beyond Fate.
Beyond Fate. Is that so?
Yes, though that's only part of the whole picture.
It's okay. This is enough.
Are you sure about that? I still have more to share.
Beyond fate. My past self could be urging me with those very same words. To try and make peace with the past I've lost and accept what I have now. It seems as if my obsession has troubled many people. But now, I have someone looking out for me. Isn't that all that really matters?
Well, I suppose you're right.
Eve, thank you. You've done so much for us.
All right. Take this data. What is stored there will help you fully restore Beyond Fate.
Okay. Thank you, Eve.
If I may, could I maybe ask you to sing that song for me now?
Oh, I'd be happy to.
I did not dare want to talk over any of that. it was just... Jesus. I think I'm getting teary-eyed.
Eve, welcome to the last gulp. It's good to see you. That's what they all say. So I thought I might as well give it a try.
It's got a nice ring to it. Though, it's still just a bar out of business.
Open her up.
For now. I'm sad to see you leave, Eve. And I'm sure Sue will say the same thing.
I could talk with him on my way out. I'll miss this place too.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Honestly, I think the Enya questline might be my favorite in the game. It just hits. Well, I would talk to Sue, but he's not here right now.
Hi, Digger. How are you finding things here?
I'm currently learning the rules of the city. After that has been done, I will decide on my plan.
Nothing new from him.
I'm pleased to see that even in Zion, our relationship has remained as constructive as ever. Goodbye, Eve. I'll see you again.
Goodbye, Digger.
Not sure if anything opened up here.
Welcome, Angel. I opened this. Stop.
No, same stuff as before. I could buy him if I wanted. Yeah. What the heck.
Angel, the weather is nice. The shop is still kind of a disaster.
I'm doing what I can.
Thanks for your...
My comrades are waiting. I have to go.
It's a good thing to have already...
Thank you, Cut.
Okay. I think I bought everything from most people other than the hairstyle stuff. So yeah, even if it didn't really have a boss fight or anything like that, I can't really say anything but praise over that whole quest line. I just loved the characterization between Sue and Enya, and of course Eve right in the middle of it. And I like how she starts off, and now upon had gotten to this part in the game, Eve starts off a little rough, but by this point she's mellows out a bit. And honestly, I think the voice actress for her also I kind of warmed up to her as a result when she's in softer spoken mode like that.
The third hypercell really is bringing us a lot of problems. Of course, finding the drone upgrade module won't be easy.
Okay, so I like the magician, but I don't like the bunny tail that is apparently on the back of it, from what I remember. Biker, the daily denim's fine, I guess. Daily mascot looks interesting. I'm not sure if I'll unlock it yet. Schoolgirl. Rabbit I don't like, as I've already mentioned. Not sure how I feel about mechanic. Chinese dress I may unlock. Orca exploration suit I'm not sure about. I may unlock it. You know what, fuck it. Planet diving suit. May or may not unlock. I'm not sure. This is the first alternate suit that I got in the game, and I never unlocked it because I saw no reason to. I'll go ahead and do it. Wasteland Adventurer. Blue Monsoon. Bear I'm never going to wear. That's just stupid. Sky Ace. I've been loving the Nier stuff to death. Okay. Yeah, it's basically the same suit, just gold and black, or dark gray. I like it. I personally like the other one a little more, but I don't mind it. The only thing I don't like about it is the gloves. The boxy gloves just kind of look silly to me. That's just my opinion, of course. I might wear the Monsoon one when questing. I wore this for a little bit. Reminds me of something that Babe Boofs would wear in conventions or races. I don't know what else you would call it. I'm a little. I like the overall. I like the pants, the skin tight pants, and I like the pseudo one piece top that splits at the back and opens up on the sides, and then of course you have the from the neck to torso to down. That's cool. I don't mind that. Where I have issues with is the sleeves. I don't know. The baggy sleeves just look not really my cup of tea. It's like a jacket top fused into the back of it. Like, I'm partially feeling it and not feeling it at the same time, if that makes any sense. Love the kimono Nier suit. A2 I really like. I like 2B's dress, but I don't know. I love it, but I don't I'm not sure if I mean, I like it, but I don't love it, if that makes any sense. Blasphemy, I know. I guess I'm just very picky when it comes to frou-frou-ish dresses, even though this is definitely more gothic than that. A2, of course. Classic. Of course, it's superior once the midriff is ripped off. Because of naval appreciation. Yes, I know, I'm a horn dog. But... And while I'm not a fan of the bows and the shoulder flaps, I do like this costume. Definitely one of the more revealing ones in the entire game. Next to the Midsummer. Also this one, to an extent. Well, sort of. Yeah, the Midsummer has most of the whole back exposed. Although I think the Alice in the Red Hood. Okay, I see where the names are coming from. Alice has clearly meant to be a reference to Alice in Wonderland, as Red Hood is, of course, a reference to Little Red Riding Hood. Thankfully, they're not too bad. I wish the bondage costume didn't get hit with the censorship bar. Both of them. But it's a nice alternative. As a sort of apology. And honestly, I'm gonna be frank and say it again. As one who does not typically like bunny suits due to the poofy tail and so on, the Red Hood is honestly what I definitely prefer compared to the holiday one. 1,000 times over. It's just better without all that extraneous bunny rabbit stuff. Kunoichi, I like the black version a little more. I do wish there was a variant of the racer one without the long sleeve, but I like it all the same. I'm not sure what I want to switch even to following now. I mean, I might try the monsoon one, because I don't really plan on doing anything relating to main mission just yet, because they want me to fill in 20 more entries of the fish, talk to Clyde, talk to him about information, blah blah, same with Roxanne. Then they want me to go do the graffiti thingamajigs, and then of course the passcode thing for that boxcar quest, which still haunts me. So and then finding where the rest of these can be found, as well as the costumes. I fully upgraded Tempest. Okay. So yeah, Thanksgiving week is basically over after this. So I'll be going back to work like normal. However, my schedule's for the most part pretty easy, so I will try to get at least one stream in every day for the rest of the week. Or at least part of this week, because I got some holiday-related stuff I gotta tend to later on also, so I'll come back to do some more as much as I can, and then eventually we'll likely be getting around to finishing the game. I would argue we're probably halfway, if not a little over halfway. At least it feels like it. I don't know. could go either way. But we did a lot. We did some fishing quests. We did the whole wine thing. And, of course, some mild treasure hunting, one of which sadly ended in tragedy. We finally figured out the mermaid one, even though it kind of just came out of nowhere. Like, as soon as I showed up in Idol 7 in the plaza, boom, Olivia's right there with the fusion core.
Come back to the tetrapod at any time.
And so I can't really say there's anything else to do in 807, really, other than maybe exploiting any of the fishing pods there. What I am also confused about, however, is if there's anything else happening in the other ones, because if two people could show up in 807, what's to stop more people from showing up elsewhere, like Matrix 8? That is something I'm honestly confused about. Yeah. So, I might look into that later. And honestly, I'm a little afraid to go checking on Matrix 11 because that level was huge. Easily the biggest in the entire game, not counting the two desert hub levels. So, I'm kind of terrified. As much as I loved that level, I'm a little bit afraid to check. Because I don't know if I'm going to get roped into something I don't want to. Okay. Anything else on Enya? Song, and after learning the title of her song, Enya decides to live in the moment and overcome the loss of her past. Beyond fate, indeed. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. She's like, hey, that was then. It is what it is. So, yeah. So, other than... Oh, and of course, we finally also, after what felt like forever, we finally figured out Digger's dilemma, helped him out, wasn't satisfied with the end result, and Eve told him to go to Zion? And that's how we ended up with the whole Enya thing. So, yeah, we did a lot. I'm satisfied. That last quest with Enya just, woof. That just really got to me. I didn't even dare speak during that entire bar scene. Like, honestly, it just seemed disrespectful, too. It was so good. Way too good. So, I'm going to stop here instead of rambling on nonsensically, and I'll be back later when I can to do more menial errand running in this game with whatever it is I can figure out that gets us closer to getting it done and then moving on. So I'll see y'all later. Like, share, subscribe as the YouTube algorithm demands. And I will see you all later. Good night.